Well, Craig, what this boils down to is less about what was said in those messages and more about creating transparency between the government and the public. And when it comes to public business, the Nebraska Attorney General says those discussions should be on the record. Nebraska's Attorney General Doug Peterson told us today text messages sent by Mayor Gene Stothart's private cell phone to government officials should be public record.
If there are communications back and forth between governmental officials as to the operations of government, those should be made available to the public information request.
We approached the mayor to get her response, but she refused to roll down her window and had her driver escort her away. A spokesperson for her office tells us the city attorney and the attorney general have different views on the matter. City Attorney Paul Kratz says his office disagrees with Peterson's opinion. Rather than have the attorney general make the decision, Kratz believes this is a case for the courts to decide. Peterson says texts and emails should be treated the same when it comes to what's made public.
You know, as technology's progressed, we had to address the question of emails and communications on personal emails and whether or not that was public record. And in that particular case, the position we took in the Attorney General's office is if you're dealing with governmental business on your own personal email, that governmental business is still subject to a public information request.
Peterson says it's not an opinion. The Nebraska statute and case law form the conclusion. He says it's now up to the city and the mayor as to how they respond. And Kratz says he'll discuss with the mayor's office if they want to provide that information or decline. If they decline, media sources can then file a lawsuit to get that information sent by text. Reporting live at the mayor's office, Rebecca at KMTV Action 3 News.
The Democratic